Hey everybody, it's Bill. I'm here in Minneapolis giving you my video update. We had a couple of days off for Easter, and then we flew up here to Minneapolis last night, and then today we went to the SCI Center to visit. The chapter has their office there, so we had an opportunity to visit the chapter as well and talk with the leadership there. We took a tour of the SCI Center. This particular center is the newest one in the VA healthcare system. I've been to every SCI center with the exceptions of this one because it was new. I'm glad I had the opportunity to come up here and visit and see it. During the tour, it was very evident that as we have been involved with building SCI centers, we've learned some of the things that we needed to change along the way. In other words, you could take an older SCI center, you go to a newer one, and you'll see a bit more change. And then the next one, you'll see a little more change. Well, this is the newest one in the state of the art, and I'm going to tell you, very impressive. They have one heck of a computer program for teaching veterans to be able to use computers, the environmental control units for the houses. We got a nice presentation of that. We then were at lunch with patients that were in the hospital, and while we were there were a couple of the chapter's donors that I was asked to present them with a couple of certificates thanking them for their support for what the chapter does in their programs. Then it was on up to the director's office to meet with him, and I'll tell you, we had a really good conversation. We were actually ready to leave, and he wanted to talk even longer, so we stayed and accommodated that. I mean, that's how good of a relationship that this person has with our local chapter. We talked about that the Paralyzed Veterans of America and the VA are partners, and he agreed that we are partners. And anyway, it was a really good conversation, and then we went down and met with the SCI chief, and once again we had a very good conversation. He's got a big vision of where he wants this center to go, and I have to tell you, I agree with a lot of what he's saying. So anyway, we're going off to dinner with the president of the chapter, of the Minnesota chapter, tonight, and then tomorrow morning we're off to Chicago. So when we get to Chicago, we'll give you another update, and then from there, tomorrow evening, we hop a plane and go to Los Angeles. So until tomorrow, thanks.